Rewriting an old classifieds website using GitHub Copilot in Visual Studio 2026. In this video, I'm going to be starting with the actual new code base by creating the baseline solution structure. We'll be using PowerShell scripts that Copilot created following my own custom coding conventions. The code review of the original code base scored a massive fail, and one of the sections that was being evaluated is the project layout. You can watch that video where I go into details for the code review. Just as a quick reminder of the review scorecard, there are a number of different segments that contribute to the final score. The way in which a solution has been arranged accounts for a maximum of 10%, and it feeds into another segment, which is solution architecture. The point of these two segments is to follow some common well-known practices. So another developer should be able to immediately make sense of the solution, no matter how large it gets, no matter how many different classes, however many projects. It should still be relatively easy to add new features or to fix bugs. Scaffolding template. Here is the template to create a new blank solution with all the projects, solution folders, and NuGet packages. This readable version is good for a human developer to follow. Describing what the steps are doing. Initially, I would feed this directly into Copilot, but it would take way too long. Most of the times it would even get stuck, so Copilot would take a long time trying to understand or parse this markdown file. So later on, I asked Copilot to convert this markdown file into a set of PowerShell scripts. Running the script, the new solution is created and the layout is quite easy to follow. And just looking at these clean projects, before a lot of code begins to clutter all the folders, just looking at this baseline, everything is just stupidly obvious. The intention of each solution, of each folder or project, it's just very easily understandable. The domain logic and only the domain logic will be under the logic folder. Code for accessing the code database and only that code will be in the data accesses folder under the DB project. So now a developer can start thinking about how they'll handle the growth of the code base. There are going to be a lot of features, each needing a lot of classes. Is the choice going to be feature folders mixed with some local NuGet packages, or have some functionality in completely separate solutions? For example, the backend administration section could be a completely separate app. Even the public-facing front end, so the public-facing website, could be an entirely different application. So you might have two versions of this, one optimized for mobile and then another one just for the desktop web. Looking at this code review scorecard, it's not bad thinking for a developer to also consider to start thinking a little bit more ahead, ensuring the code base is always easy to maintain. So that's going to be it for this video, where the goal was really to just scaffold a baseline solution. In the next section, I'm going to start migrating the data layer from the old solution.